All right, so good is the enemy of great. Turn to your neighbor and say, good is the enemy of great. Come on, tell your neighbor.
Good is the enemy of great.
All right, so this comes straight out of the book of Jim Collins. So the book of Jim Collins, Good to Great, is actually broken up to 3 parts. It's disciplined people, disciplined thought, disciplined action. What's the common denominator there? Wow, so smart. You guys are really amazing. I think we're done here. Norlin, they got it done. All right, so we're going to just talk about today disciplined people, which entails level 5 leadership and first who, then what. All right, so under level 5 leadership, there are really 2 components, professional will and personal humility. Now, Jim Collins says, look, I have interviewed a lot of companies. I have interviewed a lot of leaders. And never have I found these 2 characteristics together in the same person. All right? So normally, you see people who have a lot of professional will, but lacking in personal humility. Or vice versa. Too much humility, but no professional will. Would you call that politicians? No, just kidding. I just thought about that because, you know, elections coming up soon. And really, it's tough, man. I mean, basically, we're offered the same people. All right, so, and then the other part of disciplined people I want to talk to you is about first who, then what. And then I'll explain to you what that means. But there are 4 principles and 3 practical disciplines associated with that concept that I'd like to share with you. All right? All right. So Jim Collins talks about level 5 leader. Now, in his book, Good to Great, he doesn't go to a lot of detail about the other levels of leadership, meaning level 1 to level 4. He says that enough has been written about level 1 to level 4 that I just want to touch on level 5, how he defines level 5, because that to him is really unique. In his mind, very few people who have those 2 combined characteristics. Okay? So in his definition, builds enduring greatness through a paradoxical blend of personal humility and professional will. So to give you an example about professional will, one of the examples he used in the book Good to Great is Abbott Labs. Okay? Abbott Lab, George Kane was an old-timer in Abbott Lab, and he was promoted to the position of CEO. So he says to himself when he became CEO, I'm looking for ways how I can make Abbott Laboratories a great company.